Hello, guys. My name is Annette Mary Atieno, and welcome to Game. Under the Unlimited God, today we are looking at the God who does the impossible. And through this, we are going to go through the book of Genesis as we look at the story of Abraham and Sarah. So we see Abraham before him called Abraham is called by God at the age of 75. He doesn't know God, but you see God telling him to move from his land to go to the place the Lord will show him. He obeys and he goes. He takes everything, his family, carries everything and go. And we see along the way, God also promises him so many things to make him great, give him many descendants, as many, countless. Abraham and Sarah did not have a child. We see God promising Abraham and Sarah a child, but they feel like it's going to take too long, so they decide to help God. So Sarah advises his husband, Abraham, to take their servant Hagar so that through her they can find a son. In the process, we see Hagar, she conceived, and Sarah feels like Hagar starting to despise her. So they argue, and we see Hagar anatoka kidogo, but the angel is appearing to Hagar, and she's told to go back to her servant and submit to her. She comes back, she gives birth to a son, and Abraham decides to name the boy Ishmael. So Ishmael is born. After that, later, now we see God promising fulfilling his promises that he had made to Abraham and Sarai, and Sarah also conceived. She's pregnant with a boy. So the boy is born, and the boy is named Isaac. Isaac is born, they're celebrating, and Sarah is saying that the Lord has bring me laughter, for everyone who will see this will laugh with me. Sarah now starts to complain to her husband Abraham and telling him that their son Isaac will not share his inheritance with Ishmael. So Sarah complains, and this really troubles Abraham, and Abraham decides to send Hagar and Ishmael out. So they go to the desert, and we see the boy crying, the angel appearing to Hagar again, telling him to lift the boy up. They see a well of water, and they stay there for a very long time, almost the entire life, and their lives continue. But also through Ishmael, we also see blessing because he's an offspring to Abraham. So we see God doing the impossible in life of Abraham and Sarah, and Sarah getting a child in her old age was something that was impossible because na assume probably alikuwa amefika menopause. So what do you think? So we see God doing the impossible in their life, and I'm just here today to encourage you that that impossible thing that you think God cannot do in your life, He can really do it. Just trust in Him, believe in Him, and just obey. Read His word and just go on your knees and pray. So I will finish by sharing a story of what God did in my life. So I remember back then in college, when I was in my last year, almost finishing. So it came a time, okay, when you're about to finish, you have to sit for a final exam. So I remember that time we were really going through a lot as a family, me and my mom. So I want to register for my final exam. The deadline is almost here. My mom is going through a lot and we don't have the finances. So I'm like, now what should I do? I decide to do a deferment. So I go to the office, request for the letter. So walking out to the office, I meet my HOD. My HOD is like, naona umebeba letter ya kudefer. Where are you going? Nikamwambia, I've decided to go home because the finances kidogo imeleta shida. And he's like, you don't have to go home. Stay here for like 2 weeks, and as we wait for the portal to be open again, because already portal ilikuwa ishafungwa. So it's like, don't go home. if you want to do the exams, don't go home. Let's wait for the portal to be open again so we can see what to do about it. So I wait for 2 weeks. I still have my deferment letter, but I haven't submitted yet. So I wait. I don't have the finances, but I'm like, this one, I don't really think so. Hata kama HOD amesema nigoje for 2 weeks, I don't really think so. So I'm just there praying, hoping that things will be better and I'll do my exams, just praying, but ushoni ile uko kwa situation you're just praying but you're not sure, uko like let me just pray but So the portal is open. I go to my HODs like always come and disturb me each and every week. Kuja tu unikumbushe uniambie. We go and check the portal. So we go to the registrar, the portal is open. And the registrar is like, do you want to do the exams? I'm like, yes. Where are your documents? I go and get my documents. And then it's like, you just wait, we'll let you know. But for now, take this letter. We want you to write a letter of commitment. Just tell us by this date, this time, you will send the money via the school account. So I'm like, yes, let me write. So I write, I give them a copy, I remain with my copy. So like after a week, after the names were out of those who are doing the final exam, my name was there. And I was like, oh God, this is you. I couldn't believe I was just there. Sikuwa najua ni scream, nilie, nicheke, ni do what, but I really saw God because for me that time was very hard for me and sikuwa naona ni kama things will work out, but God came through for me and I'm just here to encourage you that we really have a God who does the impossible and is there. He knows you and he really have the good plans for you. So trust in the Lord and believe in him. See you and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and follow and leave the comment there and just tell us your testimony of what God did for you that was impossible.